We've resimmed Lionel Messi's career in FM23. Here he is, the man himself, Lionel Messi in Football Manager. Obviously one of the best, if not the best player of all time. He's had an amazing career full of trophies and individual accolades, but what would happen if he was remade in the modern game? Well, meet Lionel Messi, very similar to Lionel Messi, just one letter different. We've remade him here as a 15-year-old in 2022 to see how his career might pan out, which clubs he'll play for, and instead of challenging Ronaldo for trophies, I'm sure Haaland and Kylian Mbappe are going to have something to say about the Ballon d'Or trophy. Obviously, this isn't an exact replication of what Messi would have been like when he was 15 years of age in FM, but I tried to do the best I could here. He's got 200 potential ability, so he could go on to be one of the best players in the world again, but it will depend how his career pans out. He's a free agent here at 15. Will he go to Barcelona for his whole career, or will he do something different? Let's forward a few years into the future and find out. We're here in 2024, a couple years into the future, and it's a slightly different step to where I would have expected Messi to go. Obviously, before Barcelona, he did start out his career with Newell's Old Boys when he was very young. Well, it's slightly different this time around because Lionel Messi is playing for a different Argentinian club. He's playing for Lanús or Lanús, I don't know how you pronounce it, but he is already a key player at the club, and Lionel is developing very well, exactly as we'd like to see him. He's a natural in many positions, good on both feet, and he's developing really nicely. He's been playing very well, his average match ratings are superb, and whilst he hasn't got the goals and assists that you might expect from Lionel Messi, these are still very good numbers for a youngster, but just interesting, he's taken a slightly different route, but let's see how he looks 5 years in the future. Who does he go to? Does he stay here for the rest of his career? Does he try his hand in the Premier League? Who knows? If you do enjoy this video, by the way, smash the like button for us and subscribe for more. And thank you very much for getting us to 150k on the channel. We massively appreciate it. And let us know in the comments whose career you want to see resimulated next. It's 2029 now, and I'm seeing Mo Salah saying Messi should join Moneybags Liverpool. So he's obviously got interest in him, but where is he playing his football currently? Lionel Messi is playing for Barcelona, so he is kind of following in Lionel Messi's footsteps here. 153 games for Barca, 77 goals, and he is turning in to a phenomenal player, valued at anywhere between 100 and 300 million pounds. Liverpool are going to have to pay up if they want this man, who's been playing exceptionally well for Barcelona and has won 2 league titles since being with them. They paid £9 million for him, an absolute bargain, and since then he's been scoring and assisting and nearly hitting an 8 average match rating last season. Some phenomenal performances, and hopefully his career continues to get better from here. Is he going to join the Premier League now though? At 22 years of age, he's still got 10 years or so left in him, so let's jump another 5 years, see where he got to and see how he's getting on. Just to let you know as well, I do have my own channel linked in the description if you enjoy Football Manager content. Over there we do both rebuilds and long-term series, Let's Play series, so if you want to come and check that out, I'd massively appreciate it, with a new series starting this week, so subscribe ahead of that and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But what we'll enjoy even more is seeing how Lionel Messi progresses in 5 years' time. We're in 2034 now. Many years have passed since we first introduced you to Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi has long retired, but Lionel is now the key player in the Argentinian national team. He's done phenomenally well with 98 appearances, 47 goals, but you will see he is playing for a new team here. The team whose kit I'm wearing right now, he has joined Chelsea. He's the number 7 for them. He's played 60 times here, so he's, I guess, kind of joined recently, maybe a season or so ago. He did very well for Barcelona, mind you, scoring a lot of goals in 234 appearances. Not as many as he scored for them in real life, but his attributes are turning out to be great, and it is good to see that he hasn't just stayed at one club, because that'll make for a slightly more interesting video. But I can see he's started to be developed in that left midfield role, so maybe that's where Chelsea are using him. Let's have a look how he's performed. So, he stayed at Barcelona for a number of years, and that's a crazy fee, £175 million to sign him from Barca, where he was still playing exceptionally well. He's played 2 full seasons in the Premier League now, and whilst playing extremely well, maybe isn't getting the numbers that you would expect of Lionel Messi. Let's see how they're lining up. Well, they're actually running a 4-4-2 by the looks of it. Messi's away on international duty right now, but by the looks of it, he's been playing on that left mid position, considering he's now getting fairly natural in that area. I can only assume that's where Chelsea have been using him, kind of wasting his talent a little bit, but he's doing very well so far on a massive contract as well. With an incredible international record at 27, this is going to be him in his peak. We're now going to go 5 more years in the future and see how he looks in his early 30s. Okay, so I've paused the simulation in 2039. I don't actually know where Messi is yet. Instead, to find him, I'm going to head over to Chelsea and see if he's still playing for them. That will be one of the key things to find out. I've looked down the player list and he is not there. Let's go to their transfer history and see if they had any major sales recently. There he is. He moved about a year ago now to Bayern Munich. So he's gone to the German divisions and he's retired from international football as well with 141 appearances and 72 goals for Argentina. Obviously 64 goals is incredible, but it's not that many considering the amount of games he played and how good he is for Chelsea. So I can only assume they've used him in a variety of positions, and it looks like they tried using him at left back and right mid. Unai Emery was the Chelsea manager. God knows what he was trying to do there, wasting one of the best talents around. But the legendary attacking midfielder joined Bayern Munich, and his first season there went down a treat. For 96 million for a 30-odd-year-old player, that's a pretty big fee. But 19 goals and 13 assists in 32 league appearances, he's definitely making up for that investment. At the end of this, by the way, we will check out if he's won any Ballon d'Ors or cup competitions with his nation or Champions Leagues or anything like that, so do stick with us. But he's looking very good, doing well for Bayern. Let's now simulate till the end of his career to see how he's done. And number 6, by the way, just seems so strange to look at. It's 2043 now. Nagelsmann is still the Bayern Munich manager and their key player is Lionel Messi. Still, he's stuck around at the club for quite a while now. Still had the most appearances for Barca, mind you, but he's done great for Bayern Munich over the years. Let's have a look. He's been much better in the German divisions than he was in the Premier League, although saying that, his last few years in the Prem are pretty special, but the numbers he's hitting here are incredible. I think he's about done. It looks like he might play another season, but I think we'll call it time here on the simulation at the age of 36. Did he reach the heights that his predecessor did? I would say probably not, looking at that goal record. He still became an amazing player though. And did he win any Ballon d'Ors or maybe a trophy with Argentina? The FIFA World Cup was not won by Argentina in 2022. Instead it went to America, of all places. Then Spain won it for 3 years in a row before England disrupted the dominance, and then Spain, so nothing there for Argentina. He has, however, won his side a Copa America with a win in 2024 and also in 2032. So that's 2 national titles under his belt. USA have stole it, of all people, from Argentina. Not sure how that's possible, but they have. A World Cup and a Copa America for the Americans. Very, very impressive. In terms of Ballon d'Ors, Lionel won it in 2028 for his first Ballon d'Or at the age of 22, whilst playing for Barcelona, beating his main competition for that trophy. He then disrupted 4 years of Mbappe dominance by winning it in 2034. That was during his time at Chelsea, and he actually won another 2 Ballon d'Ors whilst playing for Chelsea. He actually could have won it 4 years in a row if it wasn't for Christophe Pelé and another guy at Bayern Munich. And since then, he hasn't won it. He's not even been in the top 3, which is slightly disappointing. But that's 4 Ballon d'Ors overall for Lionel Messi. Certainly not a bad return. Cup competitions for his nation. I know he did win some league titles with Barcelona, and this screen often forgets some of the things that he's won, but he did win the Club World Cup, the Champions League, whilst playing for Chelsea. He won it with Bayern Munich as well. He's pretty much won everything there is to win, and won countless individual awards, particularly when he was an under-21 player. Easily one of the best young players in the world. He's now a legend at Chelsea with the likes of Zola, Lampard and Raheem Sterling, of all people. So well done, Lionel Messi. I think that was a pretty fun experiment to do. I'd like to do Cristiano Ronaldo next, but let me know if you've enjoyed this one. It's not the kind of content that we normally do, so any support would be massively appreciated. Smash the like button for us, subscribe, and most of all, have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.